#1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you gotta do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working whoever they put in front of him. He beat them, and ultimately he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense, and he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title away tonight. We shall see. Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus Du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking Du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus Du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. All right, both fighters have now touched down in the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight.
Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nassourdine Imavov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Dricus Du Plessis.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his boot at times, but Du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Nice leg kick there by Nassourdine Imavov. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Du Plessis gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Nice straight punch there by Du Plessis. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Nice jab.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Imavov going for the takedown, nothing doing there. And a nice left hand there on the inside. just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Everything's leaning perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Just
That flying knee to the head landed.
looking to clinch there is good for Imavov. The takedown is not there. Calf kick lands.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. On to the mount. That was a slick transition. Great defense by this fighter.
10 seconds now in round one. Round two is next.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath in. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Looking to land the right hand, he misses. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Imavov's in half guard now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from our corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
There's that left hand. Du Plessis swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Take him out here.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Du Plessis.
big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Nassourdine Imavov. Du Plessis now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them. Oh! Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Oh, both landed.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Du Plessis' thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Oh, there's a takedown attempt.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Seconds remain in the round. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. This might be the biggest shot and a massive one to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next
Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Single collar tie now. Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Oh, you heard him again, bro.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh, he might get finished here.
Knee on belly.
Du Plessis in half guard.
Like that!
All right, you don't see this every day. North-south position on the ground.
Nice.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not.
Shoulder tip here.
That Darce is tight. Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke. Nice shots landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hit the floor over and over and over again, so he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Imavov gets hit by that. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Big right hand lands.
Oh, big punch land. Oh, he hurt with another hook. He passes the half guard. Now he's going full mount. Lands a nice punch from his back.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Nicely done. 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Trying to finish this fight. Oh, look pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger. Side control is pretty safe there.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Du Plessis. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Du Plessis back in side control.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Du Plessis, ground and pound from half guard. All hard as he gets back to his feet.
Oh! That is gonna do it! Oh! Woo!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's gonna be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning defending